Hi everyone, it's been over a week since I last streamed, so please do be patient with me while I regain my bearings. It's been a madness. We've had a bit of the last stream I did was the charity stream. I said I'd finish the Red Dead playthrough at some point, whether it be for the charity or not, but I didn't get around to doing that because I was just so burnt out after that charity event. But I will just finish off that playthrough at some point on stream, just for the fun of it. Maybe do it like at a decent time of sometime, I don't know. But I thought what we'd do today is we'd fire up some Assassin's Creed Valhalla and we just have fun. We just play some side content. Let me crack open a can of something drinkable. Oh, they've got Tango here. Probably horrible for your health, but here we go, you know what I mean? It literally says 6 of your 5 tangs a day, which means drink 5, 6 of it and then throw the rest out the window. No, it means... Well, what it means is just do some gaming. So, I've decided, you know what? I want to try a new format with these streams again, or at least a new idea. I don't like having my face on at all times. I don't like face cam for myself much. I don't find myself too much fun to look at because I've seen it all before for a good 20 years. So, I thought what I'd do is when I'm just streaming a game, messing about, I'll have a face cam on. When I'm doing like a playthrough or something, it won't be there. Because if I lose my footage that I've recorded, I can then go back to that stream and use it without my face being there. But on these types of videos, it can just, you know, be there. And by the way, when this stream is done, I'll probably make it unlisted on this channel, then re-upload it to Fizhy 2, so that it doesn't cause too much of a disorganization there. There are apparently some bugs with the quest in the Yule Festival. Here are the workarounds if you're going to do them. Here's the link. I mean, you know what I'll do? If there are bugs with the Yule Festival, which there shouldn't be, but if there are, we'll just suffer them. Speaking of, that's what we're going to do. But yeah, no, if you could send me the workaround, you could tweet them at me, actually. I don't think it'll let you post the link, but if you could tweet them at me if I need them, I'd really appreciate that, man. Yule Feast. There are a lot of new quests are broken in this update. Let's hope that they are, man. Let's hope that they are. I'll record this so that we know that they're broken, right? AC Valhalla is on sale at $40 at Ubisoft. Yeah, also, and something I probably should mention, which I found so weird, but whatever. I mean, it's an odd one. Ubisoft sent me Helix credits. They sent me 20,000 Helix credits, and I don't understand quite why. But like any self-respecting gamer would do, I haven't used many of it. Oh god, there's a cutscene here. But I did get the unicorn ship, because obviously... I mean, I'm wasting Ubisoft's money, aren't I? James Rostron, cheers for the super chat, man. Who is Norvid? Norvid, who are you?
The Yule god smiles on us. The days will soon grow longer, my friend. It's all a glorious rebirth about to begin.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the work.
Just trying to remember who Norvid is.
Sunniva's manning the fist fight tournament. All in good fun.
Norvid.
Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop.
What's this, Assassin Christmas?
Use what I call Yule tokens. I made them myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Done, Fishy. Appreciate it, man.
Now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to get the brewery and the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose?
I would. And since I'm so fond of you, have some Yule tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
Right, event started, Yule Festival. So like I said, Ubisoft for some reason sent me Helix credits. I don't know why, there was like 20,000 of them. And so obviously, like I said, the only thing I think is actually worth anything on here is, ironically, where is it? It's the name. It's not on here because I've probably, yeah, no, it's the unicorn ship. Doesn't mean it is actually worth it. It just means I think it's funny. So yeah, there you go. But that's the thing that they did. Do not teleport when holding the beer. Don't teleport while holding the beer. You can teleport. Decorative element. What is this stuff? Do we? I don't understand what... Seafarer. Seafarer. What on earth is a seafarer? Shh, money is my guess. Yeah, but you see that the issue is, I did say I can't support the Helix store or anything like that, so I'm not going to. I'm still going to say my piece on it, which is, you know, it's silly that that's a single player game. That's just how it is. Right, okay, now I need to actually start doing this, oh my god, has the map done something weird? No, it did look for a moment there like something weird had happened, but no, that's just the map. Brun's Folly. So I've got 20 days to do the Yule Festival. The Cow Catcher. How many quests does it want to add? And why is the suggested power 335? Is that the what? Is that the level you need to be to celebrate Christmas? Okay. Well, which do we do first? No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a brawl. Brawls are the best. I just don't understand this update. Well, we'll see what this update's about. It's probably just total nonsense, and that's fine by me. The legendary gamer Fizhy, Daniel Sevilla Jr. Thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. It's madly generous. And also, a huge thanks to Jack Esquela, who dropped a super chat before the stream started. Absolute legend.
I have just the thing for you.
Oh yeah, you're that one
Nova told me you had
person
set
from that
something
one
up,
quest.
a fighting competition.
Is that right?
The greatest fighting
You showed up in the
competition man has ever seen.
one of the Ark things.
Any rules?
Yes. The rules are simple. Fight, drink, fight. And remember, Abel, the more participants, the bigger the pot. If you ever find any willing fighters, bring them to join in. Now,
You what?
are you ready to begin, my powerful friend?
Gamers gaming because we like to game gamingly. Exactly that.
You know I'm ready.
I am ready to fight. I like that I'm just in bi-X robes. Fight, drink, fight. Better than Scowl. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did it look to... I burped there, but did it look like this guy was moving a lot slower than he was moving his legs? Oh god, I'm getting swatted. Right, I guess you're a parry knobhead then. I need to get back into the swing of these controls. Oh, I keep getting done in by this man. Oh god, I've moved into it. I can use my rations though, isn't that cheating? Especially in a friendly old scrap with this random bloke who I don't know who he is. I have no clue who this guy is, but apparently he's at my settlement. Trying to change my YouTube profile picture, but won't let me save it after I choose my photo. That's weird. Continue to next round. Let's do this. Of course we're going the full way, but we have to drink more alcohol. Speaking of which, I'm going to drink more Tango. Feels horrible because it's far too sweet. You can literally taste liquid sugar. It makes me sad. Oh god, this guy was almost going to go down like nothing. He went down like almost nothing instead. Round 7 or 8 it gets hard. It gets hard, does it? Oh, what a shame. It probably will. You're probably not wrong. I can imagine it's just going to get ridiculous. That's such a great dialogue exchange. It is, imagine, right, again, he's just moving. He's moving much slower than his legs are moving. I don't understand. Why did he go in and make that aggressive gesture without saying anything? That I don't understand. What? Oh, I can see this is like your standard Odyssey health bar. did me dirty there, but I won. It was like the Witcher 3's unarmed fights. They're a bit more loose. I think The Witcher 3 handles it a bit more like it is just a bit of a punch-up, whereas this is just the unarmed combat just in a ring. I think it's the same in The Witcher, but it feels different because it's more focused and a little bit less... I don't know what the word is. Just seems focused is all there is, really. This is a bit like... You think by now Ava would be wise to this move, but no. But what I don't understand is when they just walk up to you and make random gestures without saying anything. Like, surely put at least something there to make it feel a little bit more real. Do you like or love Valhalla? Yeah, I really enjoy it. The final opponent is The Undertaker. Well, we're not going to get that far, are we? I also have a question. Why am I not getting drunk? I'm literally punching people up and drinking alcohol. Surely to Christ, I should get that again. What is with the gestures? See what I mean? It's like they just stay still for a bit. Okay, now I am actually getting drunk, I feel. I am actually getting drunk. What happened there? It took us about 5 rounds to get drunk, but here we are. You get very drunk, don't worry. Doing this with the Bayek outfit. Apparently you can't. Why is there a child just running into the gate? What happened to my Bayek outfit that I was donning? And why am I wearing this instead? This is round 6, which... See what I mean? Do you black out if you move too quickly? I can't lock on. Oh god, I just got kneed in the face. Haha! Get done in! I don't think I set the stream to be 60 frames, did I? Oh well, I'm sure I haven't. That's fine. It's no worries, nobody cares. I mean, you probably do, but it's calm. You can't lock on because you're drunk. That does make sense. I'll give the game that. You're a big fella. What are you doing here? I'm pretty sure... If there was someone this big in my... Oh my god. What's he doing here? What are you drinking that for? Ah, bugger. Legitimately don't understand why the fuck I bothered. I'm actually... oh god, I'm in the ring. Oh god. You are a big geezer. I have a question though. Why is he so big? And why are there people randomly getting into the ring now? Why has this become an area where this man is just walking through? Oh, I'm getting twatted. Ah, well I just got glassed. And if that isn't just perfectly epitomising my life, I know what is. One day we're just all gonna get glassed. He's not even stood on anything. He's just there. I'm just punching him in the nuts over and over again. Oh god, I didn't win. He's running at me, and that's really terrifying. He's like, me. You, my friend, are nuts. Oh my god, I just got lobbed. Shit! I just got thrown on the fire! that is just peak Valhalla. Let's have a friendly brawl at our Yule feast. No, I just got lobbed onto a bonfire. Right, okay. I wonder who this next mad guy's gonna be. Ah. You look like somebody shaved one of the brothers. Ah, shit. What? You're just lobbing yourself at things. I dodged that, but whatever. Oh my god, he farted me. That's Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, the fart's doing poison damage. Did he poison me with his arse? Poison arse. That's what I'm calling you. I dodged that, but whatever. Oh god. Oh no. Did he defeat me by farting? As if I got defeated by Mr. Poison Arse. Can I at least have my rations back? Well, I am well and truly wankered. Let's meditate. How do they downgrade so much from Origins? I don't know. I feel like Valhalla's in a lot of ways better than Origins. It's also... Is that quest gone? Do I have to beat it? Is this just the game's way of making all the all kinds of world events and things like that just mental level? I got...
This looks worth trying.
A drinking game.
I got farted to death. What's going on there?
One, you drink until you're the last one.
There's snow on those candles and it can't decide what colour it wants to be.
Want to play?
Yes, I'm thirsty. I'd like more alcohol. I should be hungover right now, but no, here we are. Your Eivor actually looks like you. That's not true. Eivor doesn't look much like a rat. This drinking game is mental. I love drinking alcohol. He loves pumping his chest. Right. That man is just... I feel like I'm gonna fuck up in a minute. It'll be fine. There we go. Oh, shit. This guy's really slow. He's really He's probably gain on me now, won't he? Especially if I keep making errors. If I do that, it's over. There we go, it's fine. We did it. What? This man's making some weird movements. You are quite the guzzler. Imagine, you are quite the guzzler. What does that even mean? You are quite the guzzler. What? What's going on here? Oh, we're drinking alcohol, are we? The drinking, fighting, and arrow shooting all stay in the map. There are 2 missions that you do. that give the majority of the tokens, like 150 each. Oh, I see. I'm absolutely binned. Let me guess, everyone else who's actually a part of the settlement is just still doing nothing. I wonder, right, if I go into the rest of the settlement, right, is everyone else still just manning their shops like it's another day? Ah, yeah, I knew that there would be an issue. Everyone else, everyone you've actually built a relationship with as characters in this settlement in any capacity, no matter how big or small, they're just still chilling. They're not involved. I understand why they can't be, to be fair, because some of them are vendors. Some of them are the only vendors in the game. I'm so glad that the Wolfga's not dead in that. But I do find it quite funny as a thing, you know? Cyberpunk is just an overhyped game. Maybe a little, but...
Why the gods of Asgard? What happened to this place?
Hello, who are you?
What's happened here?
Eivor's here. Thank the gods above. Though it seems they have forsaken us. I am sorry to tell you, Eivor, Tekla is gone.
What? Dead.
Are cars communicating with their horns outside? Hang on a minute.
She's on an errand and left her apprentice in charge. It was him who did all this.
Who is this apprentice?
A fellow called Ake. He'll know what
Weird fucking
happened
people.
Here. You need to find him.
Me? Why not you?
Putting a noise complaint
Somebody's
with God.
got to clean up this mess. Besides, I'm startlingly drunk. You go on.
Yeah, bro, same. The case of the missing ale.
My cup is run dry. How is anyone meant to survive without something to drink?
Right, I'm gonna lay down a manual save in case they get, because people are telling me, oh, it's broken, it's this, it's that, and if that's the case, I'm not leaving it down to chance. What power rating are we anyway? 335, we're fine. We are power level 335, which is the exact power rating at which you can start to celebrate Christmas, according to this. Or the Yule festival, which is its own thing, I presume. So it also has less customization than I expected, though it would mean more of options. Cyberpunk is missing a lot. But I get the vibe it's a No Man's Sky sort of situation. I won't give them slack based on that. I'll still criticise them for releasing a buggy and clearly unfinished game. For the sake of, you know, that's what I'd do were it a Ubisoft game. Like, I wouldn't cut Ubisoft slack in that regard. Why should I cut anyone else slack? I will say this. Pandemic, been a rough year. That's fair enough. And of course, there are lots of fans who begged them to release it early. Well, not early, but release it in any capacity at all. Because it started to feel like it was taking the piss. And I feel like it's more on the fact that they should never have announced the release date to begin with. I guess I need to call my horse, because for some reason... Wait, hang on. Why is Ravensthorpe the only spot that snowed? Why is this the only spot that has snowed? Surely to Christ not. How? How has that snowed? But nowhere else has. What do you mean? It's just a bit weird. Put it this way. With Cyberpunk, I feel like when I play it, I just don't feel like it's the full game. I don't feel it's the full experience. And I want to experience what Cyberpunk is, because it's a CD Projekt Red game. And obviously, The Witcher 3 is one of my favourite games of all time. And I know that didn't exactly release in the most brilliant of fashions. It did have its own issues. Probably not as many, granted. But God knows. I just feel like Cyberpunk, for all the years of waiting and that, what's out now doesn't feel like it's what they wanted to make. It just feels like part of it. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new if you can. That being said, I'll wait until, obviously, they've updated the game properly. We see the game for what it is in its full before I even get anywhere near making a review for it, because I don't have the energy to review a game that I don't feel is even complete. Like, I don't feel like it. And even then, I feel like I'll have to criticize the announcement of a release date, how they couldn't live up to that, or several release dates after the fact. Well, 2 of them, and then announce another one. Then it came out and it wasn't finished. It was unpolished, and all in all, how it's just a bit of a madness. I will say, yeah, that is something I'll have to address, but I'm just kind of hopeful, you know. Hey mate, please see this. Are you aware that Season Pass is no longer available for PS4? For what? This? No, I was not aware that's a thing.
That must be okay.
I had no thoughts on Cyberpunk, but just
Drunks are not the best.
the side quest. I feel the side quest in the game are 5 step backs compared to The Witcher 3. But you go, heaps of pointless repetitive gigs pulled straight out of a Ubisoft game. Cheers for the super chat, Jack Esquela. Firstly, I'd like to say, when it came to the side quests in Cyberpunk, the first thing I noticed is they were all thrown at you through phone calls. The biggest issue with having like a technological age sort of set RPG is you can just throw quests at the player from anywhere. Whereas in The Witcher 3, you have to go and find them. You can't get them out of nowhere because you don't have technology that can communicate with other people. You have to go and speak to them. And that's why the fantasy RPG, where it's set in like a Middle Ages, more sword slashy slash setting, and why that works better is because there's less technology to be used as an excuse to just throw stuff at the player. But Cyberpunk just lobs stuff at you. It lobs so much stuff at you that you feel interested in doing none of it. And that being said, the quests I found, the ones that I did, they were quite simple. I didn't think they were too bad, but I mean, I didn't play anywhere near enough. My biggest issue with Cyberpunk was the fact that it just wasn't particularly playable. It was playable on PC, but it just wasn't ready.
But where are the barrels?
Are you Aki?
Who's asking?
Do you not know me? I'm Tekla's friend Eivor. I want to know why you left her brewery in shambles.
Yeah, I really do appreciate the super chat though, Jack. That's incredibly generous of you. You absolute mental gamer. Yeah, better have some side quests and DLC because there was more good side quests in The Witcher 3. Yeah, for sure.
They seem nice enough. I invited them to try Tekla's new brew. We get drinking, and the next thing I wake up, and the barrels are gone.
Mad guy.
Here, we can solve this together.
Red Dead Redemption 2 feels shallow, empty, and pointless.
You got bandits drunk. They behaved as bandits.
If that's how you see it, fair enough, I guess. I disagree, but you're allowed to view things differently, of course.
Oh no. Well, how about I show you the kind of state I'm in? You'll see how a brewer fights.
Lower your fists. We can go back to the brewery until you sober up.
Enough talk. Have at me.
Really? Is this game being serious right now? Here's another random guy for you to punch to death. Why is he even... What do you mean? Who is this clown? I just don't... Saying it twice doesn't make it true. Also, why is there a restriction here? What's that about? Really? Well, cut my arm off and call me Johnny Silverhand because I think I'd go for Cyberpunk. You want to at least finish game? Get Valhalla first and wait a few months for Cyberpunk patches and updates. Depends what you're after. They're vastly different games.
Under a master brewer. Tekla entrusted me with her finest ale, and I lost it. If you knew what it was like to fear losing the faith of the one you admire, you would not be so callous.
I will make you a deal. We will go get the barrels back, but I will do it. You wait at the boat. No more fighting.
Very well.
To be fair, he didn't put up a terrible fight there.
With the bandits. Call if you need help. Between you and me, your left jab could use a little work.
Right. Now, where's the inventory? Sorry, it always takes me a minute with these sorts of inventories. Now, the question is, can I put the hood up? Oh, yeah, I can, can't I? It's from here. Shit, I forgot completely. There we go. Now I'm Bayek of Siwa. A hidden one. I'm gonna go collect some rations actually. Now, where am I actually supposed to find the secret brew? It's taking me a minute. What? What's it doing up there? Like, you can't... Okay, you can't see it because it's behind my face cam. But it's... What? What do you mean? Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, no, sure. I'll take a trip up there. I'm sure the game will let me. I presume the secret brew isn't that far, actually. Well, that's... If there's gonna... It's gonna be in any place. It's gonna be there, so... Let's use our brains. It's in that camp right in front of me, I presume. And that now tells me that it is. As opposed to being on the map miles and miles in that direction, which is fucking ridiculous. It would have been hilarious if it was just up there. That would have made me laugh. A little bit, more than I already wasn't. Hello. Your horse is marked in a bit. Safe. Right. Time to do... Oh. So much for fucking stealth. You don't have any advantage there. Right. There we go. I presume it's in here, because where else would it be? See, I can't believe that fall killed him, but my axe did not. Okay. How far away is he? That's got to be another glitch, right? It can't be that far away. What direction is it in? What's he doing over there? Ravensthorpe is there. What purpose would he serve going there? And do I have to carry this the full way? Is that the bridge? It's just glitched. What bridge? It would really help if the game didn't... Oh, this bridge, I presume. The bridge we're approaching, because, come on, it's... Well, there isn't a bridge there, but... That's where the boat is. Can I put this on my horse? At least. You're joking, right? You're joking. Can you refund a game on Epic after 2 hours played? I presume not. No, the river at the other side. I go to the river at the side there, but there. Yep, this is the right direction. It's only 100 meters and my only risk right now is death by wolf. You can have the ale, guys. I've decided it's no good to me. Not even healthy anyway. Get drop kicked. Of course, why would you ever explore the Valhalla wilderness without, you know, getting mugged by the wolves? Is there ever a day where you can go into the wilderness in this game without a wolf showing up? It's funny that is more or less the sum of aggressive biodiversity in England. I don't actually know if there are any animals out there that will attack you in this country besides from maybe... Okay, maybe less exciting things like crackheads. It's funny how many wolves that you run into in Valhalla, because I think by this point you wouldn't find many wolves in England, and today there are none. There are no wolves anymore. Are those the puppies of the wolf family I just murdered? You know what's funny, you knobhead? You don't even have a fucking boat.
Tekla's ale is safe.
Thank you, Eivor. You are a hero among heroes. My final request would only be that we keep this matter between us.
That I can do.
I got a few of these Yule tokens from Norvid. Happy to spare them as payment for your kindness. Perhaps
How
you could
about
spend them on some fighting lessons.
The available opponent in the Yule brawl. I can brawl him? Why would I want to scrap that guy? Yeah, that is what I want to do. Oh my god, Fishy just confused deer noises for wolf pop. Were they deer noises? Ah, okay. They just sounded like little wolf pups. They were sad that I murdered their wolf parents, all 5 of them. They have a strange dynamic. Do you get anything special for the last level of Ravensthorpe? I don't know. I haven't got there yet. Ah, I see. That's a fox. Hello, fox.
Cards here.
I thought this was Ravensthorpe for a second there, but it's not snowing, so I've just gone through a bandit camp instead. There are so many bandit camps in England. Like, I don't think you guys understand just how many bandit camps there are in this country. Like, it's ridiculous. I went to the shop earlier and accidentally went to a bandit camp instead. I'm unnecessarily taking the piss now. I'll stop. Vendors sell you tungsten and skill points for extortionate price. They sell you skill points? Wait, hang on. This I have to see. This I have to see. Bloody tons of bandit camps around Tesco. You know what? They should literally just call a bandit camp in this Tesco. That'll be where you find the bandit camp. If you hadn't already smashed that like button, gamers. You can buy the moose mount and the last... The what? A moose mount? I like moose mounts. I don't understand why there'd be a moose mount, but okay. Someone said don't fast travel back, otherwise it'll be bugged, so I'm going to try not to. But I feel like my horse has just given up on me, or at least... That's the general consensus. Come on, horse, let's go. You remind me of one very cool horse from the Origins days named Fangs. But you're not as cool as Fangs. You're a shit horse. I love that it's just snowed on one very specific area. I don't understand how that's possible. I presume it would be, but this is a valley. Well, is it a valley? I think... Is it a valley? It's like a little... Yeah, something like that. And then up here it's not snowy, but surely that's higher ground. Why is it only snowed in here? Is that to not influence everything else, or is what? I just find that so odd. Actually, somebody said that vendors sell you skill points at extortionate prices. And this is something that I want to see. I just need to remember whereabouts in the settlement I actually am. And now we'll see. It's just for the Yule festival. I understand that, but I still find it to be absurd. May I see your stores?
What have you got for me today?
Ah, no.
Only a fool would pass this up.
Titanium. Why would they have tungsten? What use would that have?
And I mean that.
Nah, I don't see any skill points in here. Maybe in a minute. No, I don't see any skill points in here. That's... Somebody was selling me a bad bit of information. Maybe that, or I can sell them. You have to have settlement level 6. Ah! Oh, and then you get a pointless reward of tungsten and that. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Well, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense as to why the rewards for your hard work would be, oh, do more hard work. Let's get a nice screenshot, shall we? Put the hood up. This man is ruining it. Or are you a woman? I don't know. But yeah, okay, you're not a man, right? That's fine. I didn't know for a second. I thought it was a man for a second because you know what history is like. I'm not saying you can never tell because you clearly can. That's messed up and not what I'm trying to say at all. But it's just gaming, isn't it, man? Well, that doesn't look particularly festive at all. The one... There we go. Has the audio just decided it's had enough? You guys can still hear it, right? Oh, no, there we go. The photo mode had bugged. Oh, okay. It's great. To get the end amount by skill points and tungsten, you need to get your settlement to level 6. Completing all raids doesn't even get you there, though, lol. Ah, well, yeah. I can tell you what we're not going to be doing.
What is
that.
all this?
A new Yule game to test your skill. Twirling targets. You shoot as many spinning targets as you can, as quick as you can. Care to give it a go?
No.
Put a bow in my hand.
How do you get to level 6? Finish the region storylines that upgrade the settlement? I presume something like that. It'll be doable. I'm sure I'll get round to it at some point. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to disable notifications on PS5 so that I don't get spammed with stuff. But it's fine. Oh, it's these. I see.
Not bad. Time it so the target faces.
That was cool. Oh shit.
Inside, you shoot well.
This is weird. I quite like it. Besides from the fact that the targets spin at about 3 frames per second. This is oddly.
You make your ancestors proud.
I'm sure I hit that.
Glad I bet on you to win this. You make your ancestors proud. Freya's love, incredible shooting.
I've got some. I've some mad points.
By Odin's eye, you shoot well.
This is causing me to concentrate more than I care to admit. I suppose the different colour marks how long it's going to be turned around for, or is it not?
Freya's love, incredible shooting. You make your ancestors proud. You make this look easy.
No, they all stay.
You make your ancestors proud.
I'm running out of arrows.
Time's almost up.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Don't know how I did there.
Bad, but I'm sure you can do better. Try again if you like.
I got 1,065 points. What do you mean I can do better? You know who else can do better? You knobhead. Do better. Right, that was alright. Best bow type in the game, Predator, Light Bow, Hunter. Raids are the things that give you the raw materials. Supplies going from raids and a little chest took me like 15 hours trying to find them, to be honest. Cow catcher. Now that looks like something that's going to make me hurt myself badly. Right. No, let's do that because I've got nothing else to do but catch the cows. Honestly, if you don't look at it properly for a moment, cow reads as cock, and I don't understand how that is. Look at it briefly until you see the word cock. It happens, I promise. De Wolfgar. It's De Wolfgar. Sleeping in the plants again. Hiding. That's why nobody can find the wolf, because she goes and hides there. Crazy, crazy animal. I know this is really strange timing, but my hairstyle is boring me.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Right. That's tattoos on the face. This is the hair. Why not? We'll go with that for now. For tattoos on the face, it's time to do some bits. Not like a proper Viking. Okay, let's stick with this, shall we? What's that? Skrillingi emblem. Valhalla blessing. That looks cool. I like this. I like this. I like what we've got with the tattoos. I think I'm good with the tattoos. Yeah, there we go.
Nothing more?
Now I look really weird in by
I will
X
see you
robes.
later, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Love your videos, bruv. Cheers, man. I'm gonna climb this tent in appreciation for you. Here I am, climbing a tent in appreciation. How is this tent keeping its shape? How am I not causing this tent to be not best pleased with me? This is so confusing. Okay, right. How many resources do I actually have? I think I have 400 of both. Once I've done this nonsense Yule festival thing, cow catching, I'll go off and actually do some content. One of the cows is missing in this quest. Oh.
I said to take care. Did I not say to take care?
Winfield, Betham, you look dour for festival goers.
Who are
I'm
these
not
two?
now, I'm furious. My fool of a son released the cattle we were raising for the feast. Just let them go.
You let them go. Why?
Would you believe it's because I am a lone wolf who says damn the rules?
Oh, it's a crazy man.
Would you believe I took them to the river for one last graze, but one of the cows looked at me strangely, and I got scared?
Ah, that I believe. Do you want me to get them back for you?
Take Betham with you. Perhaps you can protect him from the terrifying cattle. Go on, love. Go with Eivor.
Very well.
Okay.
Where were you when the cow frightened you?
How many miles away did you
Across
take the
river,
cows?
That away.
How far away are the cows is all I want to
I'm
know.
not genuinely afraid of cattle, but the look in this one's eyes, I thought it might hurt me. They're big cows.
Perhaps this is an opportunity to overcome that fear you claim not to possess.
Reach the shore. Ah, well, yes, of course. Let's think that I've reached the shore. You coming or? Okay.
This is where it happened. They shouldn't be too far.
Good.
Why did you take the cows
Let's
across a
begin
river?
tracking.
Meat collected. Oh, I've just got to kill them.
What do you say we turn this into a hunt? A quicker slaughter? There's one. What do you say we turn this into a hunt? A quicker slaughter and fresh meat for the feast?
All right.
Look there, Betham. Another cow. And your first lesson.
All right.
The cows think they're free, but I'm going to kill them.
But I won't get too close.
Do you reckon that cows maybe don't want to die? Hello, cow, it's time to die. That didn't work. That did. I've collected one whole meat. I have a question. Why are there only 3 markers if I've got to collect 4 meat? And I'll play Fart Night. Nah. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new, that'll be wonderful work. What can I say besides from I'm hunting cows? Told you one's missing. Why are one of the fucking cows missing? Maybe I have to collect some other meat. Where the fuck is this cat? Oh, hello.
I understand this is daunting. Even domesticated creatures possess a lot of strength. And so, even in slaughtering and eating them, we must show them respect. I do not begrudge you your help.
Thank you. I begrudge myself quite a bit. Feel quite foolish.
Bertham, tell me more about Maida. You're quite taken with her.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. She's a remarkable person. Always makes me laugh. And an amazing hunter. She's just so brave, skilled, strong, and, you know, pretty, too.
Hold that thought while I throw myself off this cliff.
Imagine how she feels, huh? Fancied by a...
Fuck off, you knobhead. Come on, then. What are you doing? Crazy bloke.
What do you see?
Imagine how she feels, huh?
Now, learn to wield the bow. Arrow rests on the string. Pull it back. Breathe.
Doesn't matter how much archery you teach to the man. Where did I leave him?
I hope you aren't too annoyed that you need to look after me today. And clean up my mess.
If anything, this is more relaxing a day than I have enjoyed in recent memory. Now, learn to wield the bow. Arrow rests on the string. Pull it back. Breathe. Aim. And release.
You make a challenging thing sound simple.
Where's this last cow? Is there a last cow? Why is one of the cows not here? Ah, there is a last cow. This isn't a marker for the last cow. I just realised AC Unity on launch was less buggy than Cyberpunk 2077. I don't feel like that's true. This is the...
Oh, there! I saw the last one!
Bertham!
Bertham just slaughtered it.
Did you see that, Eivor?
It's a...
Oh, so the last cow's just wanted to get the high ground.
It took me a moment to believe it. Fine work, Cowfearer. You have overcome your enemy.
Please don't make that my new nick.
Now skin it, you knobhead.
Thank you, Eivor. This part is tougher than I thought. Maida won't believe I've done this. Nor will my mother.
He's just got blood all the way down his front. And he's like, my mother won't believe this. He's just covered in it. Loving life. Oh, man. Let's got Bertham back to Winfrith.
Are you really scared by a cow? That seems unlikely for a farmer's boy.
Well, if I tell you what... Well, if I tell you what really happened, will you tell anyone?
Never.
It's to do with Maida. She's always saying I'm so soft and sweet and kind and lovely.
All good things.
It's terrible. Who wants sweetness? I want to be brave and manly. I thought if I let the animals go, I could hunt them myself and show her I was a good provider and strong. Then I took out my bow, and the cow did look at me. And I did get frightened. So that part isn't entirely false.
There's nothing wrong with having a good heart. I'm sure Maida is fond of you because you are a kind young man, not in spite of it.
Thank you, Eivor. I hope you're right. But all the same, I do intend to brag. Just a little.
I'm sweating my
Weird
back off.
asking this of Maida, but do you ever feel sorry for the creatures? That you must hurt them so?
I do not seek to cause them suffering. I aim for the heart.
I shot one of the others.
Quick death.
Can't imagine being so skilled. Maida is much the same way. One shot, rabbit dead, clean.
How do I get down here? And why is this... I presume that marker is glitched as well, unless for some reason Winfrith has decided to move house in the time that we took. No, see, there you go. You're gonna hurry up then, man. Time for Ireland. Maybe I'm a little bit excited for a big Paris map. Yeah, I look forward to some new world spaces, some more Valhalla. I feel like the story isn't done, and I feel like that's by design. Like, the story is designed to not feel done without the DLC. Oh my god! Soundtrack kicked in as the boat decided to jump. Paris DLC might have a proper active Brotherhood bureau. What do you think? I hope so, you know? I hope it has Assassin's Creed elements, because obviously an Assassin's Creed focused... Well, obviously an Assassin's Creed focused DLC would be a really good step in the in a direction towards being Assassin's Creed properly again. Sure, Valhalla is not far off. It does have Assassin's Creed elements, and there's plenty to like. It's just, you know, ideally you want to be playing as some form of assassin. So if the compromise is we're accomplices to assassins for a DLC, then I guess that's all right for now.
Bertham, did you manage not to hurt yourself?
Winfrith, I give you your son, Bertham the Beast Slayer.
They're cows.
The Beast Slayer!
Oh, you should have seen me out there, Mother. I was a terror with an arrow. But I should go.
Go? Where?
I want to show Maida while the blood is still fresh. See you at the feast.
Well, Eivor, thank you.
I want to see Maida while the blood is still fresh. Bertham the Beast Slayer is now available in the Yule brawl. Why does this game think I do these side quests just to fight the characters that I'm doing the quests with? Because that's what, yeah, that's what a girl wants to see, exactly. Hi, my favourite human.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Want to show Maida while the blood is still fresh? I just love that no one else is asked about there being a Yule festival on. It's like all these people have about as much, well, holiday spirit as well. Real people. It's just, what's next? Brawn, drink your ale, advance to the opponent, make sure to stay on your feet. I've done that. I've done these events. I've done these. To what extent do I need to do these? Oh, I guess I could just do them whenever. So, who cares? Cool. Who are these people who've just shown up, and can I kill them? Took that in your stride. Knobheads, I have an axe. I can't believe the big guy lobbed me into the fire. You alright?
Norbert, you look quite at home in your new shop.
I am. I acquired some rather unique items on my travels, offered in exchange for precious Yule tokens. Care to see what we have?
Oh, so that's the value of the Yule tokens. Ceremonial cape? How many tokens do I have? 365. Cozy fire pit, yes. Sacrificial altar. That's just what every village needs. Traditional Yule garland, I'll buy that. I have Yule beech tree and ritual tree ornaments, yes. I'll buy those because they seem to be of use. No. Ceremonial robe. Why would I want to buy ceremonial nonsense? I don't understand why I'd ever want a sacrificial altar in... Tattoo, though? Yes. I'll have all of those. Thanks. Oh, fuck it. Go on, then. I'll buy the altar. And then, I don't know what... I don't know if I'll... I don't know about these. I could buy these 3. And, I mean, there's nothing else to spend them on, is there? Might as well spend them on this entire thing still exists. And then, I guess, if we get any more by kicking people to death, how do I get more tokens?
How might I earn more of these tokens?
Nothing could be simpler. You can earn tokens by participating in the festival or by helping out around the settlement. You work hard for us, Eivor, so I've made it a little easier for you.
Okay, I have to go.
I have to go. See you soon.
I come back and the bugs have made their mark, it seems, lol. I heard that people had some issues with fast travelling, so you know what we're going to do. We're going to save the game, tempt fate, and see what happens when we do. Probably nothing. And we're going to do some raids along the way, because we need to do some raiding and pillaging, otherwise we'll still have a sad time settlement. Why is my hair clipping through the hood? No, give me the hood back. How are we all doing? Not too badly, man. Not too badly at all. Everything's fine. It's no worries. Don't worry, I'll call the raid when we're over there. It just seems to be a little... I can't be asked calling my boat, well, my ship twice. Might as well swim. Fishman. Let's get the likes up, everybody. That would be fantastic. Here we are. Well, once I'm in the area, it's going to kick off. These people are not men of God. When does this become a raidable, pillageable ends? You're one of the chillest streamers. You don't have a bunch of shite all over the screen. You don't have annoying background music. I'll do my best, man. I'm not here, I promise. Patient bunch. Off you go, dipshit. Oh look, I have friends. Who would have thought? Me, friends. Rare. Ah, naturally. Yeah, why would that... What? Do you want? Yeah, no bed. Ah, God. There we go. Much better. Of course, the game has to make a spectacle out of everyone that I kill. I'm here for the resources. Hello, friend. Isle of Eli Monastery. That's one less shithole to raid, I guess. And I probably have some skill points now, right? How many do I have? I have 2 of them. Nice. Now, what's this? Why is the... Nah, this is a question I have. Why have the skill trees now branched off into these? Like, why are these here? Like, what are they? I presume it's like infrastructure for DLC skills, so you'd have to go through the full shebang of everything else. But I don't know. I guess I just don't know. Maybe they're mastery skills or something. I don't know even still. But they were never there before. I'm sure they weren't. Maybe they were. Maybe I just never noticed. Maybe I just never cared. But I'm certain that they won't. would be completely pointless. I'm trying to fill a couple of these trees out proper. Yeah, there you go. You can have that one. There we go. Lovely. That has no value to me, but then again, I think most of the skills on there won't at this point. I'm sorry that it had to kick off in your house, everybody, but there is some adrenaline shrooms. Mine. Can I upgrade my? I want to upgrade the rations to full way if I can. No skills, but remove them after the recent update. Why did they How do you accidentally add something to your game? Were they for DLC? But I used to play Origins, and any time I was stuck, I just watched Your Raptor and Fizhy. Granted, I probably wasn't much help, but I'm sure Your Raptor had you covered, man. He makes some. He makes some banging. I think he does like gear guides and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't watch too often in coverage. Quebecers get real pissed if you speak English to them. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I've never been to Quebec, I couldn't tell you, but I'd imagine they don't, because I'd imagine they're just as functional as human beings as anywhere else.
Now you pay for your sins.
Yeah, Draw Up to work hard in this content. Absolutely. 100%. He does some mad content. He is a... Yeah. If you haven't checked him out for whatever reason, go ahead and do so. Why not? Hi everyone. Just let me finish blowing my horn. I like how a guard said can't hold out much longer. It just kicked off. Have your friend. I love when it kills them, like... Sword. Just something for me to lobby your mates. Have that. Right, lad.
We keep our wits about us.
Oh. I'll stamp on your face if it means you're dead. Where are my crew? I thought my crew... My raid music is playing, so they're here somewhere. I wonder where. Oh, the boys! You finally showed up after I did all the hard work. Can one of you at least help me open this door? Because I'm sure it needs that many of you to kill that guy. The guy said he's going to split the door. You alright, guys? How you doing? Yep. Now this is gaming. Right. One less knobbit in the world.
I smell silver. Help me with this.
Raw materials. They're like materials, but raw. Do I have to force these open from the... Oh, I can just unlock them like that. Of course. You alright, lad? How you doing? Causing a bit of a fuss for all my guys out here, I presume. Let me in. Hello. Ah, yeah, I can see that that was not necessary, considering the doors are literally made of piss. I think there's a thing in here. Yeah, don't worry, I'm coming to help you, big man. Let's go.
Can we get this back to the ship?
Give me a hand with this.
Imagine pillaging with a real assassin. Yeah. Imagine that. Imagine pillaging with an actual assassin. That'd be a madness. Before the mushrooms catch fire, Do the mushrooms catch fire? Hope you guys don't mind. I'm just sort of... I think this will be the easy one, right? Ah, yeah. Sir, please. I don't understand how Eivor can't do this alone. There we go. The Marmalade Abbey. It didn't say marmalade, but I thought it'd be funnier than whatever it did say. Marmalade. Sweet, sweet marmalade. Let's go. Why can't I just dip? Can I just dip onto the next raid? I'm just going from raid to raid, doing bits. Find one that's close to a fast travel point because those will be really easy to do. Fizhy has never clickbaited us. Depends on what you define as clickbait. I'd try to avoid being misleading. Doesn't mean I don't make my videos attractive. I try to make the thumbnails attractive and the title's not hideous. But I try to be as honest as possible in the process. If that's what you mean. What part of the UK are you from? Originally I'm from the southwest, from Devon, but I live near Manchester these days, which is cool ends. What I don't like is that Europe's never criticises Yubi in his vids, he just hypes them up. I don't think that's quite what he does. He just shows you the game. He doesn't give his opinion so much, I don't think. I mean, I haven't watched enough of his content to tell you what he does or doesn't do. But I don't think he's in the critic business so much as just a content creator passionate about games that covers a lot of games. Doesn't really have much time to criticise nor hype up much. Just let's enjoy some gaming together. And that's it's a nice approach, really, I guess. I've never seen too many issues with that type of content. If that's... Some people just don't go for that critical content. It's not something that it always needs to be, I guess. There are plenty of creators who will, so it's not even like there's a void there. I love that that somehow works. Die, dickhead. Off he goes. Off he goes. It's like this skill seems to decide when it wants to be effective and when it just wants to sort of chip away. It just doesn't seem consistent in that. Die, knobhead. Lovely. Now, help me get into this building, everyone. Don't run away too quickly. That would be very ungamerly of you.
Hey, come here.
Hey, it's the boys. Alright, you're a knobhead. Shout to this big man and his mum. Anyone want to give me a hand in the middle of all this destruction? Now tell me if this is not gaming. Oh, there's another one in here. Let's unlock the door. Well, that was useful. Let's open this one now. Where did you come from? Calm. It's whatever, innit? Oh, there's another chest in here as well. Oh, there's a couple of chests in here. Nice. Iron ore and leather. Great. I always forget Yome's Vikings are part of your crew because he's not color-coded like a true gamer. Where's the next thing? Treasure is where the treasure is. Come on, geezers, let's go. Allow me into this building with friends.
Hey, come here a moment.
That man no longer has a head, but there is plenty of blood along the walls. Drop kick time. Okay, that wasn't a drop kick, but it was just as good as one. Smash the window just for pure destruction. I could smash that window and break in. I didn't even have to open the door. God damn it. Eivor, doing things the hard way. There we go. I think that was a raid well done, everyone. In the sense that, well, we didn't die. I mean, that's always a positive in these situations, right? I mean, you'd hope so. Out we go. Was there any need to set the roof on fire? No. But we're Vikings. We set everything on fire for the sake of setting everything on fire. To Sancta Maria's Abbey. Let's go. If you like stealth, then how in the hell don't you like Assassin's Creed series? Because I guess Assassin's Creed has always struggled with stealth, hasn't it? I mean, even in the older games, the stealth system, sometimes you thought, oh, I don't see how this can really work. It does work a lot of the time, but it's not... I'd never consider Assassin's Creed a stealth game, just the same for some reason. Sure, there's social stealth as an aspect. You've got your stealth otherwise, and that's another aspect. And sure, you blend with the crowd, but more often than not, you will find yourself taking it more for the combat approach and stuff like that. But it's just good to have, you know, the option to use stealth. And that's something the old Assassin's Creed games did have, is you always... No, not always, but often you had an option to be a little bit more discreet and subtle. Whereas in this, I think that option is very limited to very specific quests. Assassin's Creed is a blend of combat and stealth. It's not one or the other, yeah, exactly. It's not a strictly stealth game, it's not a strictly combat-focused game. And for it to be just one or the other would never work. It needs... I'm calling my crew because apparently I can't summon a Viking raid party. I'm really pleased that when I'm... Hang on, I think I've already raided it. The music's kicked in, so I presume the boys are already on their way. Well, they can't all be trying to kill me. There's supplies in there. Have that. And that. I'm doing my best. There we go. Let's get the likes up, gamers. That'd be fantastic. There we go. That worked. Ow. What are you doing up there, man? Allow me to open your door.
Give me a hand over here.
Oh, I still have friends. I'm feeling like my Viking raiding party is not letting me down as much now. This is a good thing.
Hey, come here.
These are nice walls. I like these ends. These are cool. Hey, raw materials. And a box inside which I will find more raw materials and supplies. Nice. What's with the big golden chests if they fit in smaller ones? Hello there, sir. I'm here to advertise to you my gigantic penis. Sliced up like a Viking. Right, let's go. For I think we've decided that I am hashtag like a Viking now. I'm just chatting shit for the sake of it. I apologise. Here we are. Yep, still feels horrible. You're right. Alright, bro. What's going on? What's new? Oh, fuck! It took him a minute. It took him a fucking second, didn't it? Raven not available. Have I done this raid? No, there's still some raiding to be done. I'm sorry, guys, but this has to go. I'll figure it out in a minute. Goodbye. Real Viking. Did that guy just shout fruity biscuit? Because that's what it sounded like he shouted. Oh, God. Wow. Does this guy mind? Does he realise that he's being a knobhead? Oh, God, I'm literally in a bit of a shooting gallery here. You know, where you just sort of feel like no matter what you do, you're in a bit of trouble. Well, something's on fire back there. Hello? I am a Viking. Who are you? Cool. He just appeared. Real Vikings need help opening their doors. This guy's very useful. I'm sure he feels good. I'm sure he feels like a part of the battle. I've collected my wealth of raw materials. The music's dead now. You can stop trying to kill me. It's very convenient that they decide to only stand on the destructible parts. Is there anything else around here that I can loot? Ooh. There is. Lovely. There's more. Of course there's more. When is there ever not more? Supplies. The finest thing you can loot from any church. If you ever go into a church, always look around for supplies. Maybe don't rob from your... Well, yeah, definitely don't rob your local church. But also, you never know what you might find. Now's when he decides to use his Super Jedi ability. The semi-transparent roses are not making that kill animation look any nicer. Well, that was fun. We're just going around basically raiding monasteries, sacking monasteries, specifically monasteries. For very specific reasons. Ooh, mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms.
I feel great.
I love that Eivor had to specify feeling great. That's always fancy. Definitely don't rob the church if you can avoid it. That man looks really... He enjoys life. Is it a long? Fuck it, we're taking the boys straight to this one. Let's go. Sacking monasteries, not being a very upstanding Englishman. Some might argue that the most English thing to do in this situation is sack a monastery. I don't know how, but it could just be.
We need an epic tale.
When I was 11 winters old, I was the youngest of my favorite cousins. A wild and rowdy bunch of boys and girls, together with our parents. We attended a feast at the home of Halfdan the Black of the House of Yngling. To toughen our patience, our parents set us with the old woman, who ordered us to bake flatbreads and serve it to the noble young men. After an hour, the flatbreads piled so high into pillars, you could have built a roof over it, called it a longhouse. When our work was done, an older boy, Guthrod, suggested we steal a keg of mead, drown in happiness for our good work. So Guthrod, Mikkel and Åsa snuck into the storeroom and stole a barrel as I stood watch. But when we were spotted, I froze. 3 of Harald's men stopped us. They struck continually.
That story was just getting good as well, but we're here to sack a monastery. I don't have time for your nonsense. Ah, fuck. Well, I could have thrown that sword at somebody. Still could. How did a great sword being lobbed at you not, you know, end your life? There you go. Well, here we are. I wonder what's in this box. Some silver and supplies. Lovely. I like these little boxes with supplies in them because they make me feel good. It's like, ooh, progress. I feel like I'm making some serious progress when I see them. Probably more so than when I have to open a box of supplies with the help of a mate. I feel more like a Viking opening these little boxes. But to be fair, I feel more like a serial killer when I use a magnifying glass on a bunch of ants. Let's go.
Help me out here. Loot! Over here! Come, help me with this.
I don't play Ghost because I don't have PlayStation. Fair enough.
Help me out over here.
Oh, you want help, do you? Well, who am I to say no?
Right, let's get back to the ship.
Well, that was actually disappointing. I thought there'd at least be a third box. This is a shit abbey, I'm going to be honest. 0 out of 10. Rubbish abbey. I'm going to set the roof on fire. That's my Yelp review. Let's go. Is it, what is it? No, what's the travel one? I forget. I don't know. What is it? What is it called? The fucking... It's probably quite difficult to strike a balance between two... It's just quite difficult to find the balance between, you know, too easy of an enemy, like with their awareness, and then too difficult of one. Like, to get it just right is always going to be quite complicated, because you never know if you should go easy on you based on the gameplay mechanics and what you can do with it as well. So, it's more often than not games like this where the difficulty isn't the main priority so much. I mean, I can't imagine this is more of a difficult game as much of a game that it wants you to experience and explore and soak in stuff to a degree. I think when it takes a backseat, sometimes enemy AI that's a bit dumber than you'd like can be better than AI that's too unforgiving, and also giving you the option to make it a little bit more challenging or a little bit less challenging. Stuff like that is, you know, sort of thing, really. Who did that one dislike? I don't know, man, but I presume he's got a grudge. Everyone who dislikes the stream always has a grudge. No, they're fine. That's just the persecution complex talking. Right. Let's get a mooch on. Well, sometimes you just get bored of fighting the big bad monsters. What are we on about? If you're on about this game, what monsters? Just big men. You on about The Witcher 3? Oh, the Witcher 3. Oh, I know what you mean. I quite like that there's always some form of mystery, and that, you know, it's never as clean cut as go here and kill a monster. Killing the monster sometimes factors in, but it's not necessarily always a primary focus. But I do know what you mean. It does get to a point where it's like, okay, well, how many monsters do you want me to kill? I mean, that's the point of the game, though, as a Witcher, isn't it? But just the same, sometimes you feel like, okay, killing another monster, man. Classic. I like that the Witcher contracts are most... Well, I think besides from select ones, where it feels kind of witchery in the main story, that, yeah, they're very optional. So it's a system that you can either pay attention to or not. I presume on your first playthrough you'll want to pay attention to it for the progression. But I never felt like that's a game where I did too many necessarily. But just the same, it isn't something that you can just play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end, just going to place to place to place killing monsters. No game doesn't get repetitive in long sittings, and The Witcher 3 is just the kind of game that you want to binge. So there's a little bit of a flip on that. I love doing it, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I could sit there and play The Witcher 3 for hours and hours and hours on end again. The first time I played through, I did like 10-hour sittings, and I was having a great time, and probably to the point where it's detrimental to my health. It's like took a week and just did nothing but play The Witcher 3. It was a blast, but you know, at the end of the day, I got to the end of it and went, this has been great. I don't think I can sit here and do it that quickly again. You know what I mean? Right, knobhead. I'm gonna slice you. Oh, go. Oh, dear God. Something's kicking off here. This is my way in, I presume. You only ever have to force open the doors when there's something of use behind it. Point of find Syria and then saving Care more and saving the world. And then, of course, the side content wants to emphasise you being a Witcher a little bit as well, and that I think has value. And obviously you being a Witcher is quite valid to the Care More aspect, isn't it? Why else would you be there? It's a game that knows its focus and knows, well, what it is, really. This is an interesting place for a raid. You alright, guys? Were you waiting down here in case I showed up or something? we go. That guy went flying, but okay. So did the guy I threw a rope at. Nope, don't pick up the corpse. Force open the chest. Much nicer. You should buy The Witcher 3 in... Should you buy The Witcher 3 in 2020? Well, the game still holds up remarkably well, so I'd say... Yeah, why not? The next one's down further into these catacombs. This is an interesting raid, I'll be honest. Why is there scrapping down here? I never told anyone to shot down here. What's this about? There just seems to be scraps everywhere. Did they run on ahead or something? You're dead, aren't you? Right, someone help me get this box open.
Hey, can't do this alone. You like a lame...
You're not here to help, are you? Now, can somebody help me open this?
Hey, come here a moment.
I mean, they hardly messed it up with the microtransactions, or the microtransactions being there at all. That's something I'm irritated by. Sure. But, you know what? That's probably just the typical consumer response of, oh, there's something that costs more money even though the base game itself, it costs like £60. It's like, okay, well, what do you mean? But, you know, I think that I've seen microtransactions handled worse in games. I think it was handled much worse in Odyssey, where the game is geared to promote that to you. It's literally designed to make microtransactions seem appealing by comparison to playing a grind. Whereas this, they're just there. They don't have much point, even in the update, where there's a bit of forced scaling going on, like auto scaling, which I disagree with. As obviously it is meant to have some form of influence. I don't get that. But I do find it to be, this game, you don't need to look at the microtransactions at all. You don't need to worry about them. They're not going to have not caving or buying microtransactions is not going to, it's not going to negatively affect your experience necessarily, but having them there can sour it. And that I understand. That I get. It's just the fact that they're there can be quite souring, isn't it? But it's important we never lose sight of the fact that there's still plenty in this game that can be appreciated, and just because there are microtransactions there doesn't mean the rest of it is awful. But I'm not going to sit here and defend a practice I don't agree with either. Because why is that? I don't understand why there are microtransactions in a single-player game. I never will. I also don't understand why this game needs an XP boost. It practically gives the XP points away. I mean, it might as well do. This is like a maze, man. An underground maze of just pure sadness. I'm going to call this the Sadness Maze. The Sadness Maze. Everyone loves a Sadness Maze. This maze is not very good vibes. Top 5 maze. Oh, now it is a catacombs. Right. There we go. 2 more. Of course, leave the big knobhead till the very end, right? Well, yeah, it runs program-based PS4, which means a lot right now. I bet. Let's force open this box.
Give me a hand with this.
Trust the Ohms Viking to be able to navigate this madness of a place.
We're done here. Come on.
Wenlock Abbey. Find it weird that that were in England for a lot of this game, and I still can't pronounce any of the names of places. Whee! Hey, look, it's the boy ship. Look at that. Yeah, why not? Right, we want to raid more ends, really. How many ends have we got left to raid? There's literally like 4 left. That will be a mad one. We'll do that one last while we've got like when we've got the absolute madness power that we can do it at, because we're not that far. Well, I mean, we'll be fine at this rating, so it's fine. But whatever. We did the entire arc there, so I don't see any problems. Oh, there's more. There's more of them. There's more of them. There's like 5, 6 of them actually. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. We need that many of them to prove that we're gamer. You know what I mean? Sometimes you've just got to be a gamer, and if that's not gaming enough, then I'm going to have to run you over with my bus. Got a bail. It's 3:30 AM here. Ciao, boys. Alright, take it easy, man. Have fun. Enjoy your gaming. Well, you're kipping probably at 3:30 AM, aren't you? Enjoy a bit of a kip, man. I'm surprised this place isn't burnt down, but... Oh, no, of course. More wolves, naturally. I haven't actually run into that many this stream, just the one encounter. But with wolves, when you get attacked by wolves on the road in any RPG, it's the kind of thing that you go, more wolves. Like, even if it's the first time, you go, really? Wolves? How original. We fucking get it! Wolves! How did you get the armor? It was like a reward thing, wasn't it? I don't know. I actually don't know what it was. I'm sure it was like a time reward thing or something that just dropped. I think you can still claim it right now. How's the Brotherhood video coming along? Oh, I'm working on it slowly but surely. Like, I've been waiting to sort of have nothing else that needs doing. Like, I'm going to focus on my Miles Morales review. And then I'm going to see what content takes me for the rest of the year. But as soon as I have the time I can dedicate to it, I really want to get it done because it's been bothering me now. It's sat there half done, and time's got away from me, and it's sort of just a bit of a... It's been a bit of a disaster, I'm going to be honest. It's made me really sad that it's had to be a bit of a disaster, but I'd rather have a good video than a forced one just to save me time. I always understand the need for a compromise of some sort, but I see. Right. No one's going to come in here and help me, are they? Because I need to help them, ideally speaking. So I'm going to unlock that door and open it. And I'll smash open the other one. And then I'm going to... I guess that's a man of God, right? A man of godly qualities. Smash a couple windows, let them know who's in town. And now I'm going to... Yeah? It'll just show up and help. It's exactly what I planned. My guy just showed up. It wasn't even a part of the raid, it just appeared. It's like something cool has happened. Ooh, 2 skill points. Lovely. Right, into this next ditch, please. Before we catch fire, inevitably. That really hurt. Let's try again. That really hurt as well. Look at me wincing in pain. All I'm saying is, I'm doing my best. These are a delightful bunch. Ow, again. Right, who do I need to kill? Do you remember the days when you could, like, destroy scaffolding in Assassin's Creed? And then everyone near it would just die? And those were the days. Ow. They keep lobbing shit at me, but I just want to open this door. Oh, I give up. Okay. I no longer have stamina, but at least I killed your friend. Off you go, sunshine. I can't believe that didn't kill you. That better. Again, with the catching fire business. I'm not against it, but maybe stop. Good night, Fishy. Take it easy. Let's open this door. Is Cyberpunk better than The Witcher 3? Nah, I don't think so. I think The Witcher 3 is still miles better. Like, do you mind? Yeah? Sometime today? There we go. Is that so difficult? This is a complete waste of time, besides from maybe a little box in the corner. That's fine. I've got 2 skill points. Let's invest those. But let's not make me do it. Let's just auto-apply. There we go. 339 skills. Right, you're a knobhead, and you're going back that way. Come on. And now, because you're a knobhead, I'm going to treat you like a knobhead. Don't know who I lobbed that at, but okay. Oh, I'd love to collect some berries. Now seems like the perfect time to do a spot of berry picking. What's in here? This is a fucking gaff. There's got to be something of value in here that makes doing this gaff worth doing. Ooh, supplies. Lovely. Always grip the supplies where you see them, otherwise you'll be sad. I love how on fire some stuff is. They're definitely trying to kill me with some serious urgency. It's not even that sunny out. Everyone needs to fucking relax. Oh, I had a purpose for once. Didn't have to kill him myself there. Naturally. Don't worry, I'll be chatting in a minute. I'll be looking at chat for a minute after this one. Right, let's escape from these ends. Just want to make sure there's nothing. I don't want to miss anything, is all. Because if I miss stuff, yeah, no shit occurs. All right. Wither 3 versus Skyrim. I think I prefer The Witcher 3 of the two. Skyrim modded is just an absolute experience, and I can't compare it quite to anything else. But the base game after the fact is just not playable, is it? I just look at it and go, ooh, I can't play this anymore because I play modded now. It's just the kind of game where once you mod it, you can never play it vanilla again. Because the mods that exist for Skyrim make it so much better. And I think Skyrim was really a telling sign of Bethesda's complacency that later resulted in Fallout 76, because the community did the work for them for Skyrim, and with Fallout 4, all the bugs that that you thought they'd fix, no, why would they do that? And the community would just fix it up instead. And with Fallout 76, you can't do that. There's the game studios games don't even have the grace of, yeah, but we can mod it and make it our own. No, you can't, because it's an online game. You do that, you get slapped as a cheater, and rightly so, because it could give you an advantage, or while you're altering the game, you can't do that with online games like that. So that wasn't there. And so the end result is, you've got a Bethesda Game Studios game without the thing that makes you want to play a Bethesda Game Studios game. The fact that you can change shit. So I think Skyrim is a game that I look at and go, the base game I like less and less, but the modded version I love. Fishy, your beard is hot. Yeah, I was getting quite sweaty, to be honest. It's like moisture at the moment. No, it's nice and soft, I promise. You know what? If we're in a room together, were COVID not a thing, I'd let you all lick it. Just one lick, and you can then question afterwards, why does your beard taste like stir fry? Because apparently it does. Which is strange that somebody told me. Stranger is that somebody tasted my beard, but whatever. How big is this? Oh, this is a big swim. Let's go. For Cyberpunk or Valhalla, not including bugs. Well, I can't experience a game that is just a mess, but I played more hours of Valhalla. At this point, probably Valhalla. But I'll give Cyberpunk a chance when it's a bit more patched. I'd love to lick your beard. I bet you would. I'd love to lick my beard. In fact, let me try. Yeah. You know what? It tastes like stir fry. What have I come back to? What have you come back to? Cigarette chair, are you cheating on me with another beard? Hello, good luck. What does that mean? So Joe, just talking about licking Ethan's beard. Isn't that what you want? The soundtrack for this game is something that really makes this open world, I think. What the fuck is going on here? Are these textures out of place? No, it's got to be something else, right? I'm here to raid this monastery. I just don't think it's identifying as a monastery right now. No, we are in the monastery. Boys! You've even got pigs here. Ow. I'm gonna die and it'll be because of the pig. Oh my fucking god. This place is just full of shit. This is a nightmare. Let me get away from the bloody rabid wolf. All I want is to not be dead. Well, I'm really pleased about how this turned out. You're right, lad. Where do you come from? What are you doing back there? I mean, all right. Where's he go? Ah, a chest. See, those are useful. Shrooms. I think the game has decided. I think the patch might have made the raids a little better. Maybe they've done something to the raids. I don't know. I didn't see anything about that in the notes, but I didn't read the notes too deeply. I didn't deep the notes. I looked at them and went, "Oh, patch notes, cool."
Feel stronger already.
I don't think that's gonna help me on my raiding. You're a knobhead, and I hope you know that. Stop torching me. I will punch you in the face. Why did I charge it? Oh god, why do you have to be such a dick? You say that while randomly smashing shit. There's got to be another way in. No, hang on. Why is this place just nature gone berserk? Oh. What's that up there? Don't mind me. Just doing some Assassin's Creed. In fact, while we're up here, I wish I could pull my hood up anywhere. Hello. Chest mine. There's no other use of being up here, is there? Just the same. I'm gonna make my life easier. Why is the camera pulling itself? Right, I'm gonna try again down there because something doesn't seem to work out. I'm sure there's something else down there. There's another one of these loots and that. It's in there. How do I get in there? Is that the ground floor to somewhere else? Not the ground floor, the underground floor to somewhere else. I don't think it is, but I think there's another way in. There's got to be. It's coming from somewhere. No, it's just down here, I presume, right? Ah, there you go. That wasn't too difficult. But I do need an explosive. Which is... Do you mind?
Feel great.
Well, that man no longer has a face. Let me fire it at the wall. There we go. I'm on fire, gradually speaking. I'm still on fire. Ah, yeah, I forget when you try to roll with a fire arrow, it doesn't work, does it? I'm only setting the entire room on fire. I am a train wreck. Ah, give me a minute, I'm on fire. Right, let's go. There we go, didn't take... There's a knobhead out here who wants me dead. Right, now, let's go.
Hey, come here.
We need to start a petition on Reddit to have Fizhy let us lick his beard. Yeah, or you could not. I mean, you don't need to petition for it. If you ever see me in public and want to lick my beard, then calm. What? No, don't do that in public. That would be really weird. Especially if I'd have to try to figure out why some random fucker is licking my beard. But it's a funny joke in the meantime.
Give me a hand with this.
Give me a minute before this guy decides to lob something at us. She's already done it. Did this guy shout die while pushing this? Right, let's go. I don't even need to fuck with whoever that is. I just have to climb this thing. It's all about... Okay. I initially grabbed hold of that with no hands. This soundtrack just feels really Assassin's Creed. I love it. Hello, lad. That guy, I smashed him. And he fell out the window. Give me a minute, lad. I don't think this guy's figuring it out yet, is he? All that effort and this guy gets to steal the kill. What was your game of the year? I really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if I'd call it my outright game of the year, but I don't know. There's been a lot of good times this year. I've had a lot of fun. Let's go over there, shall we? That'll be fun. Fizhy the Window Smasher. That's what they used to call me. Right, let's move. Time to go for a wee swim. I haven't played video games. What am I doing here? Jesus Christ. I don't know. What are you doing here, man? Fizhy hath acquired the most succulent of beards. Well, I do my best to be succulent. Apparently. How long have we been going? 2 hours. Nice. Nice. I want to do these raids. Well, we've got to do a couple of them anyhow. I just want to sort out the settlement and make it lovely, you know, just home. You know what I mean? The settlement needs to feel like the ends. It needs to feel like the place to be. If I have a look in the inventory and I have a look at how much shit we've got, we've probably got... We could do some bits with that. But we could do more bits with more of that. That's one for the actual comments video. I've got plenty of madness for the actual comments video, and I get the vibe that the more content... I don't know what that was. The more content I do, the more mental it gets. So, I'm going to let the... I'm gonna get some mad actual comments stuff. This might be the start of your gaming journey. Right, guys, I'm just here to start a raid. Give me a minute while my boys, who are miles away initially, can hear that. It's fine. Ow, that really hurt. Is there anything in here? Anything in here of value? Ooh, scran. Give me the scran. Scran. Lovely scran. Filthy scran. There is blood all over me. Just another day in the office for Fizhy. The serial killing maniac. Right, well, you delivered that one to me on a platter. I just wish the rope didn't glitch out. God's justice awaits, apparently. Do you mind chilling the fuck out, man? I'm just here to kill you and maybe take all your goods. If it makes it any better, I'm just stealing from God. Off with you. Why send him in the direction that I'm not supposed to send? Oh my God, chill out. Right, there's a dickhead on a crossbow over here who needs to be dead. Do you mind manning it and killing the big guy? He's running about a bit. He reminds me of somebody. Right. You know what? I've decided you can die. Don't know why, but yeah. Here we go. Where's the entry? Oh, there. If I could have just walked through the door.
Give me a hand over here.
Hello, Ethan, you beautiful man. Very sexy man. Hello there. Euros Satara. Hello, sir. Oh, you're dead, aren't you, sir? You will be in a minute as well. Let's go. I love when you can just lob people off bridges. I don't like you. Off the bridge. In they come.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Hello everyone, it's me. Whee! That did some bits to both of them, didn't it? What do you mean tag team by man 1 and 2? Oh, I got rations off of you. That's cool. No escaping my fate. No escaping my fart either.
Come, help me with this.
Sir, please. I thought the bishop was coming to help there. That would have been weird. If you're going to give me a hand, do it.
Looks like trouble.
They all come in abundance. There we go. Flaneburg Priory. Raw materials. Oh, what's that? I can't leave without finding out what that is. Hang on. No, not that. No, the thing underneath us. Because if that's more materials, there's a good chance that they'll be of use to us. Materials are always of use to us, man. They always are. Excuse me. Do you mind if I just open? Oh, the door just opens, so that's, well, a bit less complicated than I thought. And look at that, we've got ourselves an extra 100 supplies, which is more than enough gaming, I think. Of course, we're going to go the full way. What about the inventory on the rations front? How many rations are we on? Where am I going to find that material? Ah, whatever. To the world map. Da, 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 da. Ah, yes, my favourite ends. Kent. Let's go to Kent. Tonbridge Monastery in Kent. Everyone's favourite ends. Have you got your car fixed yet? From the mirror thing? Yeah. It was kind of annoying, actually, because I got the car fixed. The mirror no longer folds. Because, of course. Why would everything go smoothly? What do you mean? But the mirror works, the electrics work, it's been rebuilt. Only cost me 24 quid. I was gassed, basically. I was very happy about that. But then something else decided to go wrong. This was arguably much easier to fix. One of the number plate lamps, well, one of the number plate bulbs, the lights that illuminate the number plate at night, which is illegal to drive without, decided that it would pack it in. So I needed to get a hold of those before I could actually drive the car after that. And that was on the day that I got it fixed, the mirror fixed from when it was vandalised. And I was like, okay, peak. Big dude into your smaller dude friend. I too jump about 20 feet when I die. Well, when I get hit by an axe. Something's up there. Let's go. Ignore him, he's a knobhead. Move the thing. Move the thing. Move the thing. Okay. I guess I have to go up and around and smash something. Maybe there's something I can smash. I love smashing things. I love a bit of smash. No, I mean, okay. Oh, I see. Yep, I got it. I should hope I do. Don't know if I actually do here, but it's fine. It's whatever. That's more like it. As you can see, these puzzles are really well timed and placed in these raids. Can't really see in, can I? There's a way up. At least I think there is. Oh no, I'll find it in a minute. There's got to be an easier way than whatever that is trying to get me to do. Yeah, of course there is. Naturally. There's a way in. Yeah, well, we're in now, aren't we? So what's the point? Here we are. In case I wanted an easier exit, it was there for me. Hello! Imagine being in the middle of a raid and getting assassinated by somebody stabbing the wall next to you. Because that's what I did. I didn't stab the guy, just the wall. I did push him over and then hit the wall. It sounded like she was screaming nail guns. Now that doesn't sound fun. I'm sure you do, Eivor, but right now we're in the middle of a battle. Right, do I have friends? Yes, I'm sure. Come on, give me a hand. Give me a fucking hand. Ah, yes, throwing torches at shit. That is the pinnacle of useful. Speaking of. And you could just do that and save yourself a bit of time. There's something still in there. That is a man of God who was just ready to die there. Couldn't be asked. Right, there's got to be a way in. It's on the sides, probably. Yeah. A little bit of peace and quiet in here before I go back out and kick the shit out of everyone's mums. Is that a unique door to force open? Wow. This is cool. Hey, I've never seen a door like that, and that's exciting. Unity is technically the best if you're talking about being an assassin. I don't understand when people use the words technically. Like what they're saying is objective rather than subjective. Depends on what you're after. The black box mission structure is good, yeah, but you got to remember that Unity also doesn't give you very much. Like, a sequence sometimes could just be the one mission. Or maybe two. And it's just not... I just don't think it's the best, if you know what I mean. But you might disagree. That's up to you. Love the content, man. Love the dry humour as well. Have a great Christmas, man. You too. Falk Drenga. I really appreciate your generosity. It's massively appreciated. Gaming. Cheers, Jamie, man. How you doing, man? It's good old Jamie himself. The man, the myth, the sir. Man, they really turned this franchise into an RPG. Yeah. They did. It's an odd... It was an odd change of dynamic. Call of Poopy Flying Robots edition. Oh. Yes, same. I agree. Hurry up, sir. Let's get this moving. As you can see, it's currently kicking off in the doorstep. We just open it, and that's how we get our raw materials. Raw materials. Is there anything? I'm always scanning about. There seems to be a lot of gazers behind here. This is going to be fun.
Give me a hand.
Let's go. Right, no beds hit me. Your mate is dead, everyone. You know, the big man that gave you so much zeal and confidence. Yeah, he's remarkably deceased right now. I'll get there eventually. We got there. Final thing. I love how when there's no one to kill, they just resort to breaking stuff for no reason. Like he's gonna go smash that jar for no reason other than because it's there. And now he's gonna leave. See, he's done his part. He has contributed to this Viking fantasy. Yeah. Because of course. Naturally. Now, before I leave, is there anything else that I can loot? Anything else I can steal? Maybe somebody's got some gaming going on? I don't know. Dead? It's just plants and that. And that's fine. Can I now dip? Can I now dip from the scene and go to my next ends? Where isn't it? I can. I can fast travel from... This is probably the place I want to go to. Bit of a flat ride. Do you prefer Valhalla over Origins? I mean... It depends on what for. They both have positives. They both have negatives. Some... Hang on, what's this? Sorry, just something I had to read there. No. Twitter's been a fascinating one today. Everyone's really quite delightful. It's been mental. It's what's been. There's been something kicking off, and I can't quite figure out why. But yeah, do Black Flag and Rouge. I love how everyone spells Rogue wrong. Black Flag is a good 100%. AC3 is not. I have up to 95%. That's still a bloody good effort, man, for 3. I don't think I've ever 100%ed any Assassin's Creed game besides from getting all the achievements in 2. But that wouldn't be necessarily 100% completion. That would just be all of the achievements on the Xbox 360. Which is probably the same thing, but hey, you never know. Rogue is actually spelt rogue. Yeah, it's spelt rogue. It's a gym meme. I don't know. I think people genuinely misspell it. Because it's just one of those words that you look at and go, how do I spell this? When you think about it. You know how it's spelled when you're looking at it, but some people need to be looking at it to know it, I think. Whereas others, not so much. It's always been a little peeve of mine, I'll be honest. It's been something that it's perhaps bothered me more than it has any right to. You know who's good in fights? The wolf guy. Right, let's go. You're dead. I'm so glad that that rope decides it's going to have a moment. We love it. Bugs in abundance. They're lovely. You know what? This has been... These raids have actually been alright. I mean... I've been having fun with them tonight, which is weird because I didn't find them to be fun very much at all when I started. Maybe it's me just getting where's my words today? It's me getting into grips with it, I guess, is one thing. But it just feels kind of satisfying now that I'm going place to place, just picking up loot. Maybe I don't understand the loot. Maybe that is a weird one. That loot system just seems so impersonal, but I'm still having a good time because, well, I think it's because I'm streaming as well and we're having a good time together. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of these barrels around here. Well, not barrels. They're falsely marked. They're loots. That guy got dispatched off quickly. First I kill you, and then I killed your... Well, then I'll smash your door first, eh? Yeah, well, I'm sorry that civilian just sort of got in the way. I'm sure Vikings killed no civilians ever. I'm sure they were upstanding citizens of the... Do you mind? Ignore this guy for a minute and help me out, eh? He seems to be quite patient with us, so it's whatever, innit? Right, in a bit then. This place looks like fun. Oh, I can't smash that. Oh, whatever. Could smash that though. I'm using this to see if there's anything else about that I can destroy.
Give me a hand with this. The spoils of war.
I've done this so many times that the frame rate actively dies every time I just try to use it. It just goes, I've had enough and I'm dying now. What's in here? Is anyone in this cave with me? Oh, I can just open it. Oh. It's not even a cave, it's a tomb thing. Again, it's fine. We've got some loot down here. I don't understand why we've got loot here, but we do. Let's go. Look at that. That definitely looks like raw materials and what's the other thing? What's the other thing it says? Oh, I've got 2 skill points. Of course I do. I forgot what the other thing is. It's raw materials and resources is the other thing. Yeah, it definitely looks like that in the chest. It's like weapons and shit. Mental weapons that for some reason no one is using while we ransack their homes. Let's just auto-apply them because what's the point? This looks sort of the way out. I'm not about finding a way out. I'm about breaking this. Well, finding this last barrel, eh? Let's get up to 200 likes. That'd be awesome. We can smash it. Maybe I should open one of these doors. It just seems like the right thing to do. Just, yeah, open it. That way, one of my boys can come in and we can smash up this last thing. Let's go. Rackle for Monastery. I don't know if there's anything to loot really in here. Surely there's got to be somewhere. Like, it's usually in places like that look like this where there's some mental chest somewhere that, you know, is good. It's good practice to get as well. Oh, do you mind? Right, there you go. I'll find it in a minute, everyone. I'm sure there's one. I don't think there is one, actually. Doesn't matter. Right, down with that. I don't know, for no other reason than my own satisfaction. Down. Imagine if this thing falls on and just disappears. Oh, that's gaming. Right, you know what? I give up. We'll probably have enough resources to do everything in a minute. Because we're going to this thing. Which just looks absolutely fucking off the rails mental. Let's go to Winchester and then we'll travel across to it. Right, let's go. I'm going to descend manually from here so I can go in the direction I want to. And probably it's just a haystack down there, but whatever. We're on our way now. Everything's fine, I promise. No bones are broken after that fall. Wasn't even that bad, but you know. You'd probably break something if you tried it in real life. But that's the fun of it being a video game. Right, horse, let's mooch. Are you able to use two chain mace things? I forgot what they're called. So have I. I haven't tried. I just like the I like the axe and dagger combo a lot. It just feels nice and fast and gives me a bit of range. And oh, die cow. Just kill the cow. I felt lost half the time. A lot to do, but no concise story to follow. Does this basically not really guide you at all through the story? It definitely leaves it up to you quite a bit. And you've got to... But I just think that, if anything, it doesn't justify its length too well. It justifies enough of it, but there are some parts that don't feel justified, like as manual parts of the narrative. I get it's a part of what they're doing, but, you know, it's just the same. Right, boys. It's kicking off. Redo! Right, okay. First things first. In we come. Ah, yes, the boys.
Hey, come here a moment.
Oh yeah, I forget they can't do windows, can they? I'm the only person who can do windows. Right. This is a stealth raid. I have not been seen yet. I like when there's lots to raid, it's just nice. Oh, I smashed a window. You right, lad, how you doing? Ah, hello. Come through then, boy. You died awfully fast for a big man. Where's your sword so I can throw it at your friends? Huh. So, you're not getting out of this one. That took a moment. Why do you think I need a broken shield? Oh, another friend. Calm. That arrow took a moment, didn't it?
Split your skull.
Whoa. Was that necessary, sir?
Give me a hand with this.
We hit 200 likes, which is just awesome, by the way. Good work, gamers. They're good. Right, sir. You're gonna die. That guy made my attack ineffective by getting in the way. What a knob. Now, I need to find a way through that. No, not there. Not there either. Do I have to get into a certain position behind it? Probably. No, I'll just climb it. Don't I? Do I? I'm sure I could climb through that, right? At least you're telling me there's a chance. There's got to be a chance I can climb through that, because surely, fucking hell. No? Apparently I can't climb through that. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to climb through that, but apparently there is. Really? Just let me leave the fucking building so I can figure this out. Yeah, I can see this being somewhat ineffective. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, that worked. Oh. I'm learning on the job, everybody. Let's go. That was a good shot. Here we are. What's that? Collect a key. I'm sure that key's of much use right now. There we go. Some more raw materials to add to my raw wealth. Mad wealth. They call me Mr. Mad Wealth of the Mad Wealth crew. Oh, that's for the keys for, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Here we are.
Come, help me with this.
Oh, don't give up now. What's this? Sheet from somebody. That's cool. I'm gonna look around and see if there's any chests or anything to open. There's something out there. I'll go find that after we've looted this one thing. Let's go. The final one of these will probably ever crack open in England, I'd imagine. Can anybody spell my name? No. I probably... Is it not spelled how you... Is that not your account name then? Actually? Do you mean pronounce your name? Or do you actually just mean spell? Because, I don't know, there's a difference in my books. Right, there was something out here, I'm sure of it. Ah, yes there is. Here we are. We've now got supplies. We've got the rest of it. We're ready to go. I think. Yeah, are there any others? Are there any other raids to do? No? I think we've ticked them up. Well, I think we've ticked them all off. Then we've done more or less every raid the game has to offer. We've done it well. Now, back to Ravensthorpe, which has mysteriously been snowed at, where everywhere around it has no snow. Because, of course, the Yule Festival. That's only a time thing, but it's a little bit silly, isn't it? Hang on, this is a cool shot, isn't it? When it's snowing, why does the snow disappear in the photo mode? That's annoying. Why is the snow gone? It's cool. Right, gaming. It's fine. Don't worry about it, man. How much resources do we have? If we go to here, do we have like 7,000? 9,800. Yep, we're fine. We're brilliant. We're better than good. We are. You know what I mean? I'm going to now go around basically touring the ends, building everyone's gaffs. How are you doing with map completion in Valhalla? I've no clue. I'm just building ends for people.
Fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
I need to build everything. Let's go. Whose house is this? I get the vibe we're still not going to level up Ravensthorpe to the maximum for whatever we do. Oh, let's put a cozy fire out here, shall we? Now that's more like it. That's a place you can all gather around and get cozy. Well, out on the corner of the map doing something. Not sure what you do here, but you do something, wouldn't you? Now, what's this place? We can upgrade the cattle farm, right? What are those robes? It's the hidden boy robes. It's Bayek's Hidden Ones robes from Assassin's Creed Origins, the DLC. The Hidden Ones DLC. Yeah, that's what it is. Are the gear packs in the Helix store worth buying in your opinion? You don't. There's never any obligation to do so. You never feel like you have to, and their prices are not particularly generous. So, I wouldn't. But that's just me. That being said, I do have the unicorn ship stuff, but that's because Ubisoft sent me some Helix credits for some fucking reason. I thought there's nothing on here that I really consider worth it, but fucking. You know what? I'll have the unicorn ship business because that's just, well, of course I will. It's funny. The other day. I'm happy to waste Ubisoft's money, I guess. Alvis and Holger's house. And these are lovely ends. I wonder if I'm actually going to have enough resources from all that raiding to finish off these ends. There's a camp over here. Let's go and say hello to it. No, that's fine. Leave that. Leave the statue of that. Let's go. Face reveal? Not a face reveal. Like, my face has never been a secret. Really. Where's that tent gone? Why is the tent hiding from me? I got disoriented and lost track of where the tent is, and now I need to find the sign. Maybe this is just designed to be. No, it's not, because this is here. Let's do it. And that is a building. Oh, hello. They can be upgraded more. Settlements. We get it. You're a big building. It's a grain. Is it a grain farm thing? Yeah, there's no. We still. Are you doing something besides YouTube at the moment? No. You're taking the piss. How many times can I upgrade this thing? How much of a resource liability does it want to fucking be? There's probably some stuff here that I am yet to do somehow. And that baffles me. How is there still stuff to level up? Like, how does that work? Surely everything's upgraded now, right? And if everything isn't upgraded, how do I upgrade it further when I've done all the raids? I'll have a look, see if there is anything that can be upgraded further. The feast buff building can be upgraded multiple times. Oh, the what building? Which one's the feast buff building? Also, how am I supposed to get more resources now that I've done all the raids? You gotta collect chests, Fishy. Yeah, I know, but I was doing those as well. Like, come on. Where am I going to find those fucking chests? Ah, I see. This building can be upgraded again and again and again. Ah, cattle farm. That one can be upgraded more. That one can be upgraded. Oh, fuck off. Grain farm. No. I'm sad now. I thought we were doing okay. And as it turns out, there's more upgrading to be doing. Ah, what a shame. Let's, is there any raids left? If we could just find one raid, that would be cool. Maybe there's loads up here, but no, there's none. Maybe are there raids back in Norway? I don't think there are there? You know what? We could get that viewpoint since we haven't. That sounds like a good use of our time. I'm lost how to upgrade the buildings. You need to loot all the small all? Anywhere near religion stuff. Loot all of the small every last one. You are mental. No, that's not happening. I'll do that when I've decided that I've had enough of having fun. I will go and synchronize this viewpoint and be sad for a little bit. The best place to find the chests in town, small yellow dots. Well, that's wealth. That's like a ingot thing. The yellow dots will guide me to places. That's for sure. If there are yellow dots in anywhere that I've raided, that'll be helpful as well. I'm sure I'll find them if I looked. I just don't have much patience for it. Clearly, I want this viewpoint. That's driving me forward now. Best place to find the chests in towns and small dots. Not all of them. Nowhere near all of them. Calm. Calm, man. I'm sure I don't need all of them. That'll be fine. The tiny dots. Yeah. No, I know which kind of dots to look for. The small little gold dots. The ones that sort of twinkle a little bit, and that's about it. That'll be fine. Hello everybody, me the gamer. Is it playing Wraith or is it another one? It's Eivor of Siwa. Right. Rate this game on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is good. No, I don't do number ratings anymore. I used to, but I don't because they have no fucking purpose. What does that criteria judge? And also, the moment I give a game a number rating, that's all anyone's going to care about. Not what I said, not the critiques, not what I valued, not what I didn't, just the number. Why would I relegate everything I have to say, good or bad, into a number when it just completely undermines saying anything else? I reckon where your progress was. I reckon it'll only take an hour or two. Oh, fuck. Certainly don't have the hour or two to be looking for that. I mean, maybe another day I will, but it's not likely tonight, is it? Right, die cow. It's a die other one. I'm just chefing up bulls. That's what I'm doing. Killing animals is what I do. Another one. I'm doing bits, man. I'm just doing bits, just going about killing animals. It's great. Okay. Maybe Merchant Tower. Maybe that's not as great as I made it out, but still. You know, what's that? Ooh. Maybe that'll be useful. Please be, well, it'll be, don't know what that'll be actually. Oh, iron ore and shit, yeah. No, naturally. That's fine. I have use for that as well. Fabric. We found a fabric. A rare fabric. Any fabric. Just trying to look, see if anything else is popping up. Nah, it's fine. There we go. I just wanted to do this viewpoint because it was bothering me that I hadn't done it. Hervor's was going to hunt down the zealots who captured Darius and brought him to Atlantis and killed him using the Phantom Blade. Still better than the first Hidden Blade DLC. The legacy of the first blade. Fizhy, which Valhalla expansion are you looking forward to the most? I don't know at the moment, man. I'll probably say I'm not strictly looking forward to either necessarily. But when they come out, I'm sure I'll have fun with them. Yeah. Should have a look, find the raid spots where we're raiding and that. Because if they're going to be anywhere, it'll be in there, I guess. I can't find them now that they're no longer monasteries. But this place could be lucrative because there's a couple of dots on them still. When zooming in here, the religious sounds of singing. The religion sounds of singing. Yes, the religious sounds of singing. I always keep an ear out for those. No, I'm just sort of... I'm just assuming that there's some here. That guy wanted to have him rate the protagonist based on facial hair. Yeah, that was an odd bloke. I'm not sure what you want me to say about that. That shouldn't be possible, but there we go. We just murdered a heron. What can you do? I don't need friends for this. I just need my big sir. Why are there wooden crosses out here? What are they doing? Crucifying people. Maybe these are the kinds of monks to use Twitter. Hello, sir. How you doing? No, if you don't mind, I'm going to break in here. There's no need to do that, but here we are. We're raiding, aren't we? Let's go. That's good. There's another one here. So 100 supplies. Cool. So I need... I'm sure it bothers me that that's the same as the assassinate button. Because if you try to move too quickly, it knows instantly what you're trying to do. And does the opposite. So I guess it's just gaming, isn't it? Where's the next one? Oh, there. Excuse me. Hello, lad. How are you? It's down there. It's letting off a different thing. No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Positive, happy thoughts. Oh, fuck off, man. definitely meant to do that. Sounds like he's dreaming about the god of sepsis or something. This is brilliant. Don't get in the way, dickhead. Now you're a massive mug, aren't you, for being dead? How do I get below myself? Don't tell me I need the boys. If I need the boys, I'm going to give up, because I can't be asked summoning the boys. That's fine. Well, I'm inside, don't need the boys. Have an axe in your head. Nobody ever needs an axe. Really? Well, that was fun. Now. There we go. Cool. Well, I'm so glad that we've discovered that it's not in here. I'm sure there's got to be a way somewhere, right? Maybe in here, maybe not. I'm going to make a quick decision and say that it's probably not. Allow me. Hello, everyone, it's me. Showing up and just... Ah, there you go. That makes sense. It is a book of knowledge. Reminds me of what's his name, you know, sat there in his garage with his Lamborghini talking about knowledge. Forget what he's called. But I don't think he's even in his own garage somehow. Why would he be? I remember that was years ago, that was funny. There's nothing down here of value to me, is there? No. Ooh, there we go. Right. Pizza. Ty Lopez, that's the guy. That's the guy. Does anyone else remember that ad? That was years ago, and it was mental. I don't know what it was about it that was mental. Did he used to show up in front of every YouTube video at one point? You alright, everyone? Just there to open up a box. A box of supplies, man. Oh shit, he moved. I didn't break the box, wasn't me, it was him. Right, let's go. How long have we been going? 3 hours, blimey. Try going in towns with people in London to find chests. Maybe I'll do that. Please be the cool supplies. Silver and supplies. You know what else I'm probably lacking for at the moment as well? No, I've got plenty of raw materials. I reckon I've got all the raw materials I'll need to, because where else am I going to get them? Did you say the town of London? Oh god, yeah, you're right. There seems to be some shit going on here. I can't imagine this all being relevant, but we can try some of it, you know? We can have a look. Hasn't felt like 3 hours. Yeah, it certainly hasn't. It's felt like 3 years. Can't spell London, oof. Yeah, it's called London in this game, for some reason. That's probably because of what it was called at the time, or something along the lines. So, I'll refer to it for the sake of it as this, rather than modern London. You know what I mean? Because that's where we're at. What is here? There is no fucking box. Oh, there is a box. Hello, box. Open up the box. What's in the box? It's always a good surprise to find out what's in the box, isn't it? Ooh, what's in the box, everybody? What's in the box? Scran. Right, these. You're doing quite a lot of streaming these past weeks, quite enjoying it. This is my first stream in well over a week since the charity event concluded. But I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying doing the stream as well. We're having a great time. We're having a blast. I'm really quite happy to be able to stream, and I've refreshed myself from a little bit of a little bit of a break from streaming after the charity event where I sort of lost my mind. There's got to be a way in, right? The Wolfka, find me the map. Okay, there's another one over there, maybe. Maybe I'll just leave the tricky one because I can't be asked, or maybe the key's over there. Let's hope that this key that is across town miraculously opens the door that I want it to. Because if it does not, I'm going to slap someone in the face. Very hard. I refuse to say London. Doing stuff in London. Well, suit yourself, man. Where's the towel? Lover's house key. What am I going to find in this place? I better not find something fucked in this place, eh? A house of love. This chest is not going to have the shit I want in it. This has been a waste of time. Ah, bugger. Right, through these we go. Only a beta goes around. How do I get on the other side? Ah. I agree with the child again. Bang on. Ah, there you go. That's easy. Something else in here, surely, no? There's nothing else in here. There is just sadness. Only sadness waits. I could go get that. I reckon that's probably going to be quite lucrative. Hey Fishy, do you like Brazil? Q&A PTSD? Nothing against Brazil, never been.
I should not be seen in this area.
Probably wasn't the smoothest thing to do, but it was the smoothest feeling thing to do. I don't think this is going to be much. He knew where I was. No way I would have been able to lob those axes quick. There we go. Have these in you. I'm just here for the chest, to be honest. Don't even care about the guy in the cage, but while I'm here, you know. Well, you look like a lovely man. Nice. Some lovely people around here. I'm sure you'll all agree. They guard this book of knowledge with great zeal. It is epic. I can't be arsed getting this book of knowledge, so I don't think I'm going to. I just don't care. I've got my skills, whatever. I'm going to find myself, whatever that is. That is more important. That's more promising for what we're trying to achieve as well. It probably is just the carbon ingot, but I mean it is a carbon ingot, but just the same. That sounds like more fun. Okay. Oh, it's a chest in a snake den, which is pretty neat. Yeah, nice. Right, in a bit. Hello, sir. That was not what I was trying to do. That was, though. Right, let's dip, because this is clearly not what I'm after. This has been a complete waste of time. Let's go. Right. To the world map. What's that? Maybe that's of use to us. That marker over there could be our saviour. Pardon me for not being as active today in chat. I've been very tired today and don't have the energy to type constantly. But hey, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream, gamers. Yeah, be sure to do that. That'd be awesome. Yeah. I don't think we'll be going for very much longer. I think I'll probably save finishing up the settlement for another day. Because, fuck, I'm exhausted as well. I've just been sat here for 3 hours doing bits. I've not had a very productive day, I won't lie to you. It's just one of those days where I don't feel like doing very much. I mean, I went gym and did gym bits. That was cool. But that's something else, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, 3 hours is not a bad run for a stream, really. How long are you streaming? Probably not much longer now. I don't know. I might continue streaming. Like, I wanna finish up the settlement, so I probably won't be long before I stream again. You know what I mean? Do I need to cloak myself here? No, I don't. Abel, you don't need to cloak yourself here, for you are not a mental man. Oh, this looks religious. Well, more Roman than religious, but here we go, you know what I mean? No, Abel, climb it, you fucking knobhead. Dead. Dead. I'm leaving so soon to... It's axe time, you say with your bow. I'm here with my bow. It's axe time. Oh, why does everything have to be those resources now? What's this? What could this be? Oh, that's the thing that we want. Hello. Not my fault the knobhead didn't get out of my way. Did bits, guys. Hard to think we did bits anyhow. There we go. Well, that's a dead civilian, isn't it? There we go. As fun as that place was. Ooh, another one to kill. I love the stun bow kill. That's cool. Well, that worked, didn't it? That was brilliant. Terrific work. How many fuckers are there? Well done, me. I'd like to think we might have overdone it a bit there. Hello. Hello there. Hello there, Thomas. There we go. Wonderful. Now, I reckon I'll leave the rest of this nonsense for another stream, because otherwise I'll just be here for months. No, I just feel like I'll be here for months, and that's not the one for me, I'm afraid. So I'm just gonna leave it at this for now, and we'll finish off the settlement some other time. We've got plenty that we can be doing to do it. Let's quickly save, and I also like to drop a manual save at the end of these streams as well, just so that there's something done about that as well. You know what I mean? This playthrough's gone on for like, hang on, let me see how long it's gone on for now. 74 hours, 50 minutes. Wow, that's how many hours I put into this save, and I've done mad bits. What power rating am I at? Power rating 341. That's not bad. It feels like I've been getting power slower, but then again I haven't been doing very much, so obviously it will feel different and a little, but I don't know, it's weird. Anywho, thank you all for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. And of course, a special thank you to our lovely patrons over on the Patreon. If you go ahead and check that out, there's a link in the description. Whether or not you think it's worth it is of course completely up to you, but it's there just the same if that's what you want to be doing. And then of course there's a huge thanks that has to go towards the super chatters for this stream. Sorry about the weird pacing of this by comparison to everything else, because I've been out of whack for a week, so it takes me a minute. Jack Esquela, James Rostron, Daniel Sevilla Jr. Yeah, oh God. And Yafalk Drenga. Thank you to you awesome gamers, and of course again to everyone for joining me. We've had a blast tonight. It's been a good time, and yeah, no, I'm chuffed. We've done good bits. So yeah, with any luck, I'll be seeing you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until next time, take care and goodbye.